husband is Danish, I'm from Serbia, but we live in Sweden.
Living between three cultures is not just about languages or places. It's about constantly shifting who you are, because everything is different. The culture, the habits, the lifestyle. For us women, it's already a little tricky when we get married. We enter a new phase of our lives, we leave our home and go somewhere else to create a new one. We bring habits from our mothers and grandmothers, but we also try to add our own, to create a home the way we want, with our own customs and lifestyles, without the things that maybe bother us in our first home. But when you marry outside of your culture, you are supposed to blend, to mix, to learn, to accept and embrace that culture as well.
And Sweden and Denmark, they have similar culture, but it's not totally the same. In the end, this is two different people, it is two different nations, two different countries. They have a lot of similarity, but they also have the difference between them, which is normal.
And then there is a Serbian culture, which is like a completely different universe. We are raised differently, and our customs and lifestyles are very, very different. But at the same time, there are some things that are similar, like for example, love for candies, sweets, and alcohol. Yeah. But I was lucky that my husband already knew a lot about my country, about my culture, and history of it. So it was easier for me because I didn't have to explain everything from the beginning. But still, being married to a Slavic Balkan woman is not always easy.
Life between three cultures can sound like fun and nice. It's nice to know all of these cultures and to try them and to live them, but it can be also a little tricky because it's you noticing after some time, maybe I'm not showing enough respect to my own culture, maybe I'm not showing enough respect to my husband's cultures or culture country that I'm living in. It can be a little like who I am. Sometimes you are more like living more towards one culture. You're noticing that you are having the customs of other culture, and you are noticing that it's like I'm noticing that I'm taking what is the best from all of these three cultures.
On the other side, I had to learn a lot, and I'm still learning about both countries and both cultures, and that journey can become a little foggy, a little confusing. But in the end, I don't think you can ever forget who you are and where you came from. It's just a bit tricky because sometimes you are one person in Scandinavia and you are another one back home. The tricky part is also like that the things that mean showing respect in my culture can be considered rude here.
Because, for example, it was his grandma's birthday and they did it a little different. I was like, I cannot go with empty hands. Even she told us not to buy anything or not to make anything. But in my culture, it's just like not normal. Or for example, when I'm going to visit my friends or somebody's coming to my place who is from Balkan, we are usually always bringing some coffee or some chocolate, something. This is not common in here, and it's like sometimes I want to do that and to show like some respect because somebody's making the lunch for us and I want to bring some cake or something. But then a lot of time I'm said like no, because I can maybe offend them. It's also like sometimes I'm having this identity crisis and I want more and more to embrace my own culture, like in my home, not to influence everybody else to practice or to behave on that way. But me and my husband, we really, in our home, we have all of three cultures. We are embracing each one of them, not in every field, but we are really trying, and there is some stuff that I cannot change or fully accept because it's like I'm born and raised in Serbia and I just moved now in here, and I got married into another culture, so this is also like a little different moment. But identity crisis, this is really something. And on top of that, it's like three cultures, three countries, 4 languages, because I'm speaking Serbian and I'm speaking Serbian with my family, with my friends, also friends that I have in here. At home, Nick and me, we are speaking English to each other. I also speak Swedish. I learned that when I came in here. Of course, I live in Sweden. I'm in the field of learning Danish. I'm trying, but since like the Swedish is so new and a lot of this pronunciation, that when I try to speak Danish, I'm actually speaking Swedish, like sound and everything. It's not always the easiest, but it is fun. I mean, it is fun. It is nice to know all of these countries, and I think it's very important when you move to another country and you're living amongst other people, other nation. You really need to learn about their culture. You need to learn the language. You need to know how they live, what is their customs. I think this is very, very important stuff, especially if you want to become the part of that culture. It's not only just the language.
This is just a small part of my life between 3 cultures. But this is my life now. And everything I have shared and everything I will share is somehow a part of that. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.